Okay, well, hello and welcome to another episode of Ravenrook Plays .hack Quarantine. So I went ahead and I purchased myself a new PS2 controller, as well as a new HDMI converter. So hopefully that should resolve any of the issues that I've been experiencing of late. Hopefully we shouldn't have another Macha incident, so let's just keep our fingers crossed. But I will be making separate save states so that I can kind of go back if I need to, should any problems arise. But again, knock on wood, that's just not going to happen. Because that's how I deal with things. Just hope they don't happen. Okay, well let's get our party going. So I think the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do the Moonstone mission. So I'm gonna add Moonstone and probably Wise Man, because Mistral's still gone and Elk is still pissed at us. So this is what we're working with. Alright, so I'm hoping to get some progress made. We'll start... Well, let me just... So, before we do that... So, I got these Twin Blades, Miracle Twin, which are actually really good, specifically because of the attack skills they have. So, it's 3 different elements, so wood, thunder, and fire, which is just really nice, in terms of just being able to kind of be ready for any, well, a lot of situations. Not any situation, but a lot. And then I also have some other twin blades in my inventory for, you know, some of the other elements that might get thrown our way. So that was a really nice find. I'm really happy with those blades. They're also a really high level. So all in all, that kind of... It's kind of nice to have that, so I don't have to have different elemental twin blades taking up spots in my inventory. I can kind of limit it. Alright, so let's get at this Mist Spring, because we want to keep that total up. We're almost done. I think we're almost done. But I did do some leveling up off camera, so let's see. Oh god. Okay. That's all we got. Can always get more.
What? Let just be.
Oh, okay.
You'll have income. See you.
Oh, right. This is a lower server. I was like, wait, that shouldn't happen.
Mushroom.
All right. Let's head to the dungeon. And before we just go on our merry way, let's go ahead and cast Abdu.
Abdu.
Alright.
The monsters below here are strong. Be careful.
Okay, thanks for that. Wait, can we... No. Okay, we can't trade with you. Yeah, let's go ahead and use our Fairy Zord. We'll have to stock up on more before we do the other mission that's available to us. What's this guy's element again? Okay, yep. This guy, I believe, actually nets us some decent EXP. But before... You're gonna have to stay alive if you want any of that EXP Moonstone. nice. Right before the fire hit. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that's pretty decent. We got a lot of double rooms. I don't know. Let's just be careful. Proceed with caution. Okay, actually. Oh shit. Oh shit, okay. Let me move! Yeah, these things are fucking annoying. Plus the Lich Lord that summons. Not a good variety of things happening. Okay, we need darkness. So back to Vampire's Blades, which have been very trusty. Okay, there we go. Okay, not too terrible. And probably Moonstone leveled up. Alright, what do you got? Bladed gloves. Oh, those are definitely better. Okay. Sea Greaves. Cool. Alright, well let's try our luck again. Oh shit. Okay, so luckily I'm out of range of that. I don't know how, but I am. So let's just... Yep. There we go. Okay, yeah, and these double rooms, yeah, Moonstone definitely gained a level, because last time he got 130 XP from that, and now only 100. When going into rooms like this, you definitely want to try to not move too much, so you don't activate the second portal. You want to try not to do that, because things can go south really quickly, and you can get pretty overwhelmed. So it's best to try to not have both portals open and just kind of finish whatever monsters come out of the first portal and then take a step forward if you can help it. Sometimes you just can't. But these guys aren't too bad as long as, you know, you have the element to take care of them.
I said it was great for leveling up, but there is another objective.
No way, I'm shocked.
Another objective?
No. Don't mind me.
Huh?
What could this other objective be? Moonstone, you are a man of mystery. Nope. Ah, shit, okay.
Alright, done. Lightning Rage.
Keep trying, wise man. Yeah. There we go. That one's so bad. How am I doing? Yeah, he got ahead of me again because I data drained and, like, I keep getting the subtract EXP detrimental effect, which is just... That is the most annoying one, hands down. I hate losing progress, so especially one time it was minus 400 EXP, and I was like, are you fucking kidding me? That's possible? And apparently it is. 200 is bad enough. Okay, he didn't even get a summon off, that's good. We want to go this way first.
Golden egg.
Ooh, lucky. All right. So I'm still trying to decide how much of the Ryu books I'm going to complete. The goal is to complete them all, but like 100% all of them. But I also I might get to the end of this game and do the bonus dungeon and then be like, my sanity won't permit it. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. I can't remember if when I originally played these games back in high school, if I completed all the Ryu books. I think I got stuck on the monster one, where I was missing some monsters and I was just too pissed off. I was like, I'm not doing this. But I can't remember if that is in fact what happened. I also can't remember what like the movies and the images and all that. I can't remember if they're cool or what. I imagine they're probably cool, especially if you're like me and you like .hack. I'm sure they are. Also, so you can see from this that the screen is wider. So like I said, I upgraded my HDMI converter, and it allows for this kind of screen size or resolution or whatever, which is pretty nice. I'm still having some audio issues. I think I'm trying to sort that out as best I can. I'm wondering if I might just have to try to do something other than Bluetooth headsets. Because I know that those can potentially be tricky, like finicky or whatever. So hopefully the audio isn't too bad. Ooh, yeah, so for these, I actually recommend Sora's blades and trying to get the death effect. That's probably your best bet, because these guys are a pain in the neck. There we go. Yeah, but once you kind of take a huge bite out of their health like that, they're not so tough. I do kind of take issue with the fact that Optu is worn off. I do take issue with the fact that they don't net you a lot of EXP. I think that's kind of sucky considering how tough those enemies can be, especially if you don't have I don't know why at this point you wouldn't have Sora's blades, but if you don't, it can be kind of a frustrating fight, especially I think they're like, you can try to get rid of their magic tolerance, but that can take a significant amount of time. And tears. Can't forget the tears. Okay, let's go. But yeah, that's what I would recommend for them. That type of enemy is just pull out Sora's blades and just whack them until you get that death effect. Hopefully you get it multiple times, not just once. Ooh. Oh, that's my job. I'm going. Okay, I'm actually gonna wait because I don't know what. Yeah, okay.
Yarskin roof.
There we go. Yeah, those things, I love coming across them because you get so much EXP. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna take care of this, and then I think we're gonna do there's like a story-related mission. It's the one right after Maha, which again, very frustrated about what happened to that recording, but you know, what can you do?
Tempest strike.
Okay, so we got some double portal rooms. And I have already done the requirement for the Ryu book requirement for dungeon portals cleared, but I just kind of want to do this anyway. I don't know. We might get some good EXP gains.
Lightning rage.
Moonstone did say that though not the secret reason he's alluding to, that was the reason he presented to us of why we should go here, is that there would be good EXP gains and tough enemies. But clearly he has something else in mind. We just have to figure out what. Okay. Wise man, I'm gonna let you do this one. Yeah, I'm not going crazy. Okay, oh, I gave you Raven Crest. That's actually pretty good. I'm not mad about that decision. I think I just was trying to get your affection level up to 1000, so I just gave you somewhat high level things, and I didn't have like a twin blade, or like something that, like a light armor thing. I just had like anyone can equip it, including Wave Masters, on me. So that's what I gave you, but I'm not mad about that. The double fall reps comes in handy. Ooh, yep, there we go. Yeah, but the audio issues are kind of disappointing, especially since it didn't used to be this bad. Again, probably audio and like mic issues are the two things that really kind of drive me crazy and make me the most like self-conscious. Those make me feel like I'm just like a fraud. I don't know what I'm doing. There are tons of things I'm not great at with this whole experience, like editing and thumbnails, but I don't really care. But those two things make me feel like a failure or a fraud. So when there are issues with those, I'm just like, fuck, man. Like, nothing else bothers me. Like, you can tell me my thumbnails are shitty. They are. But it's this shit.
That marine spear. Will you give it to me?
Oh, do you like a girl or something?
Fine, but it's unusual that you would want a weapon that you can't equip.
Yeah, I'll say.
Thank you. Let's return to B1.
Oh, is it for that player? Must be.
Yes?
Oh, because
We've met here before, haven't we?
Because an aquamarine is another type of stone. So that tracks thematically, that Moonstone would have a little crush on another player who's named their character after a stone.
Marine spear. Do you want to trade?
You have marine spear?
Trade with Moonhelm.
Oh, he wanted the... Maybe he doesn't have a crush. He just wanted the Moonhelm.
I wanted marine spear.
Well, I just got it by chance, so...
Yeah, by chance.
No problem.
Well, I'm gonna go save. Later.
Okay, so he might have a little crush on her.
I see. That's what you meant by another objective.
Don't tell anyone.
Yeah, if it were a simple trade, I feel like he wouldn't care if we told people. All right, cool. Well, let's get Balmung added. Let's restock. Save in a separate slot. You know, so in case any shit happens, we can always hit rewind. And let's prepare our items. as well as our butts for the next story mission. No. Okay, there we go. Yeah, from now on, because I was burned by Maha and what happened there with the video. This is what I have to do from now on. Ooh. Okay. Well, there's a very specific use for those. Namely, using fire-based magic skills. Okay. Well, that's somewhat useful. We'll keep those. We'll keep those. I should put my golden and silver axe in the bank first. Okay, yeah. And then we'll stock up on items. Those are actually pretty good. I'm gonna get a few more of these, though. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we need more of these. Okay. Okay. I'm mostly okay with this. So let's jump right in. Let's do it. Cruel, vindictive scars. Okay. I'm remembering to do it right away this time. That's impressive. Or at least I'm impressed. That is not usual. Alright, ignore it. Ignore it. Nope. We don't need it.
Have you seen Elk?
We parted with Elk at Sigma. Graceful, tempting, fallen angel.
What a name for the location for meeting Mia/Maha.
Is something wrong?
He left his position with the vaccine.
Oh no!
The final drive won't be...
Leos! I can't hear you! Leos!
Uh-oh.
Let's go down.
We're all alone here. That's not good. And I feel like as this is a lower level, I'm probably just gonna not do the thing. All the portals. Yeah, it doesn't really make sense. Shit. Although I'm pretty sure that top right room is gonna have a virus core, so I do kind of want to go at least get that. Wait, there's something that can... Yeah, you can revive things. I don't like you.
Gundam.
maybe they don't respawn, because I'm pretty sure we've been here before. Like we came here and then they were like, oh, the wave has moved, or the data volume has decreased inexplicably. So I think we have been here before. So maybe those don't, the virus cores don't respawn. I think that arc thing can also... Yeah, so we want to get rid of both of them. Jesus. A lot going on here. Okay. Alright, so maybe I won't go over there. I remember playing these in high school, and I was like always constantly obsessed with making sure that it was dead center. Like if I pressed forward on the analog stick, I wouldn't be going diagonally like I am now. And I still have some of that residual where I'll keep trying to make it dead center, even though, like, who cares? Damn, guys. Didn't give her much of a chance. Okay, so Elk's not here to do his part, but, you know, we're gonna try to do our best.
We're aborting the operation.
What? No!
Abort?
It ate the vaccine and created an antibody. My men are wiped out.
Oh no.
Return to Omega Server Root Town.
Wiped out? You mean...
Yeah, that's what he means. Oh no. Aura! Another segment, right? Well, that's a good thing.
What? What is going on? The momentum of the wave stopped. We can do it.
Oh, is this a Cubia fight? Looks like it from the ground. Yep. Okay, let's hope this is the last one. 'Cause you're annoying as hell.
No, you must run. You can't fight Cubia.
Well, it's a bit late for that.
To cruise.
All right, let's try designating the target.
Vergansat.
All right, we got the heal in before he uses yeah, okay. Undid all of that work.
All right.
Oh. Yeah, I think we have 3 stages to this fight this time instead of just 1 or 2, like the last iterations. Actually, let me... Oh, wait. And let me just, for good measure... Okay, first stage isn't so bad. And we got in the heal again before the transition. Okay, so now he moves closer? Yeah, he's gonna move closer. Let me just move closer. I need to whack at your face. Come on. Okay. No. Okay, so his skills should be stronger as well. And I believe more Gamora should spawn. Okay, well, we got through the first part. Okay, not too bad. Nice. Okay, so it seems Balmung... Yeah, Balmung is the most affected by that. I guess it still has an AoE effect, but... Ooh. Get back here. Ow. There we go. Let's get some of these guys going with magic too. And what can I do with these? Seems like a waste. But yeah. Ooh, I can hear the heartbeat. Maybe we're getting close to the actual core. All right. Last round. Round 3. Fight! Ah. we go. Okay. Getting closer, and he does not look happy. Well, that wasn't too bad for me, at least. Or Balmung. Luckily, no Rex Gamora here. Okay. Uh-oh. The big guns. We doing this again? Oh no. Different one. Yikes. And actually, I should... Yeah. There you go, wise man. Oh, there's that Reps Gamora. We're almost done with him. Yeah, for someone that like fucked us up in the at the end of the very first game, this isn't that hard of a fight. Like, he literally wrecks us at the end of Infection, and then the rest of the time we're just spent chasing him. Like, we're beating him, and he just runs away. I don't really know how I feel about the tables turning so quickly like that. But yeah, that seems to be what's happening, and it's...
Cubia doesn't want me to meet Aura.
Weird.
The wave has resumed its movement, unable to determine course.
Let's return to Omega Server Root Town.
Let's.
We still have a chance if we herd it to the other route.
My men are in the hospital. How are you going to herd it?
Leos, plans are thought up with failures in mind.
Helba, that was quick.
Everyone will help us.
Mistral's back. And all our friends.
We also have the improved vaccine. We can resume the operation anytime. I've heard about your men, but for their sake, can you stop now?
Yeah, good point, Helba.
Yeah. Resume operation. Yes, sir.
To your positions.
It's gonna hurt if you get slashed.
May the stars shine upon you until the end of your journeys.
So that's the, I just put this together. That's the voice actor for Cosmo from Fairly Odd Parents.
We'll win.
Iris. The flower language is faith, hope, wisdom, and power.
From today, I won't run away.
Unleash the hounds of war, right?
It's a great setup for a stage. Let's rumble!
I'll make it cheap. You can pay me back later. I hope all will go well today. I came. We can't just let it be. I want him to play a great game as well.
Oh, your son!
You will form the fighting party and stand by at the lowest level of the dungeon of Omega, Cruel Vindictive Scars.
I'm going too. You know that, right?
Call me a...
Alright, so I guess we will add Black Rose, since she was so insistent upon going. And I didn't really use any of my items. Alright, back to the dungeon I go. Alright, let's just get Aptu out of the way.
Abdu!
Ah, much better. Okay. No. Leave it alone. Ignore that. Oh man, you guys are getting fucked up. I should have this dungeon memorized by now. Oh yeah, this guy resurrects things. Fuck off. I think two of these things have resurrect abilities, so I'm just gonna get rid of one. Doubling up my efforts, I see. Just hope it's something a little more interesting than Cubia again. I can't remember. I don't think that's the last we see of him. But it's just... After that first dramatic appearance, all the other kind of encounters with Cubia are just underwhelming by comparison. Okay, this is different.
Perimeter successfully surrounded. It's coming.
Uh-oh. What's coming? Well, we do have 2 more phases, so this one and then another one. Phase 7. Tarvos, the Avenger. Let's fuck him up.
Come on, you hammerhead!
Ooh. Running. Okay. Actually, maybe I should use these. Either sorcery, nah, or prepare to die. Okay, the target's gone. Ugh, gross. What is happening? Is he using dig? I can dig it. Boo! Oh, now he switches. Okay. Whoa! Fuck off with that. Come on. Yikes.
With me.
Okay. Oh, thanks. Let's just... No! Not wise, man. Ooh. All these things sound so scary. Oh, you got it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like we're switching again. That's what that means.
Vaganzat. Vaganzat.
I kind of like this iteration better, although don't like that attack very much.
Vaganzat. Vaganzat. Vaganzat.
Uh-oh. So if you've got resistances up, Black Rose clearly doesn't. I don't think Wise Man does either. That's okay. Damn it.
Vaganzat. Alright. Vaganzat.
Hey! Jerk. Okay, well he's data draining, so we must be close. I kind of like the design of this one, too. Like that blade / walking stick thing is pretty cool.
Vaganzat.
It seems like we might be close, given that I think usually if they do data drain, it means we're pretty close. All right, let's get you hatched up there.
Vaganzat. Vaganzat. Vaganzat.
Yikes. I love how he says, "I've made a mistake. Revive me." Very good judgment. Okay, so we're switching again. And I'm going to switch him back to first aid. Oh, what? I don't like the sound of that. What? What is this? Oh! Oh, that's just an insta-death. Okay. Hey! That's not fair.
Rip main.
Okay. Whew.
Fall back.
Oh, now he's just showing off. Really? Okay, well, at least it's not me again. Come on. Oh, not again. Ah, not enough SP. Damn it. Okay. He's got to be done soon, though. I always say that with, like, nothing to back it up with. Yep, here we go again. And I hate that he gets to, like, do something else real quick. Okay, come on. This fight isn't terrible, it's just annoying. It's always Wise Man. Ooh, okay, we got the Protect break though, so I kind of want to go for that before we address Wise Man's situation. Finally. Oh shit. Okay, now he doesn't have any tolerances, so I'm actually gonna change out. Yeah, this shouldn't be too bad now. That's annoying, but nothing we can't handle, I think. Oh god. Oh, I spoke too soon. There we go. Thanks, guys. There we go.
Yarthkin roof. Yarthkin roof.
Yeah, not too much longer.
Yarthkin roof.
Oh.
Yarthkin roof.
Come on.
Yarthkin roof.
Yay! Tarvos is dead. Wow, we did it. And what a great stopping point. Let's just see what chaos breaks out with the death of this one.
One more left.
No, there is still Cubia.
Whoa. Oh, some of the...
It's germinating. It's not. It will. Good bud. Bad bud. Let's see. Hey!
I'm going now. Don't look for me.
Cool equals pig run. Pig run like the boar.
Do you think computers dream? Of course they do. There's no way AI don't dream.
Deep.
This is good.
Well, okay then. Let's log out for now. Check the board, check our email, you know, the usual. Crimson Knights. Weren't these people called the Crimson Knights before? I haven't seen them in a while. What's that? Oh yeah, I remember them. They disbanded a while ago. Ooh, Lady Subaru. Yeah, nostalgia. Hey, why are we bringing this up now? I wonder if Lady Subaru is still accepting or accessing. So Lady Subaru, if you've looked at this post, please come to Obedient Someone's Knights. Like she's gonna actually come though. Well, we will. The next best thing. Abnormal state. Terrorism. What? Pluto again is caused by terrorists? That's BS. Wasn't Ultimate supposed to be a perfect OS that can withstand cyber terrorism and computer viruses? This is no different from the last one. It's a bunch of BS. WNC and Ultimate got some serious explaining to do, I'll say. Equation for the future? Oh, more of this. Yay. Sorry that you guys had to get all heated over this, but from what I heard, this theory originated from the work that the world is based on. There was someone who researched the epic poem on the net and analyzed it, and that's where it came from. Of course, they say that the equation is all over the net, so I don't know if there's any truth to this story. You know the epic poem the world is based on? BT Dub, isn't Epitaph of Twilight on another thread? People who are interested should go read it. I went to that Epitaph of Twilight thread, but no one's read the original epic poem, right? But if it's the roots of the infinite diversity theory, then the person who researched and analyzed the Epitaph of Twilight is that guy, Harold, right? Wow, I'm getting really into it. Yeah, same. Go look for yourself. Your future range is shrinking. Oh boy. Okay, new Let's Play tag. So these I'm gonna continue to just do on my own time and not on recording. Too bad, Gob. No matter who wins, it's the last one, Gob. Though thought last one was the last one, Gob. Well, good luck to both, Gob. Be waiting at Detestable Elusive Scent, Gob. Bring a party. Yeah, so now they actually tell you to bring a party, which actually makes it go a little bit better than, you know, being solo. Okay, let's see what we got. Rumors of terrorism sponsored by cult leaders based in the United States continue to circulate regarding the second network crisis known as Pluto again. The basis for the speculation is text located on the extremist cult's bulletin board that states, "It is now time to destroy the network that spews across the 7 seas." Those affiliated with the group deny any terrorist connections, but violence against the cult members has been reported. The World Network Council has made an announcement stating they believe the possibility of religious terrorism is low and called for the public to remain calm during this time. Okay. Game coma. Some players have fallen into comas and been hospitalized after playing online games. The victims experienced extremely low blood pressure and heart rates, leaving them in critical condition. According to the director of the hospital, the cause of the comatose state remains unknown, and because of this, it is difficult to find a cure for their state. It is widely believed that the online game that caused this is The World, but there is, as yet, no proof. The CC Corp has declined to comment, of course. The same delivery companies that initially gained popularity during the first phone service interruptions are gaining popularity once again. As phone service continues to fluctuate between stability and instability, business owners are skeptical this boom will last, having experienced the previous surge and subsequent drop in business. Okay. Mailer. Wow! Wow! Look at all this. Check out the board. I did. Kite, I wanted you to... stop, Morgana, but because of it, Orca, I am sorry. Do not fight with Cubia. Something is blank and the bracelet's blank. To defeat Cubia is to destroy the bracelet. Do not fight with Cubia. So possibly something might happen to us. I don't remember when, but I talked with a wandering AI named Harold. After talking his share, he asked, "Where is the sanctuary?" I didn't know what he was talking about, but he was persistent, so I told him, "You know about it the best." Then he was content and left mumbling, "That is true. I think it was in Reincarnated Purgatorial Altar." What a name. Maybe you should check it out. Maybe. Okay, so now we get the party member side missions. From now on, we can't be... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so we're gonna get a whole bunch of side missions. Okay. Oh, okay, cool. Wait. Hey! I feel like that keyword should be added, but no. Recently, even during class, I've asked myself, I wonder what Kite is up to. Isn't that really weird? I mean, I've never even met you. I feel like that way sometimes too. Like, I wonder what would Black Rose say and stuff. Aw, cute. I'm doing some admin work at home, but I get all these telemarketing calls while I'm trying to work, and it's so annoying. Pretend you're not home. Yeah, I don't know. I need to think about this one. Yeah, I guess. Well, it's their job. Yeah. I hate lima beans, but I love tofu and edamame. I wonder why I only dislike lima beans. Yeah, maybe. I have a friend that doesn't eat any vegetables, but he'll eat potatoes and corn. He just doesn't like green stuff. Yeah. Normalize it. Yeah. Hypothetical question, Kite. If you were asked out by a girl you've never even talked to, what would you do? Oh, God. What do we say to this? I feel like... Let's see, honestly, I think I'll say no. I don't think I can go out with someone I don't really know. As a friend? Yeah. Yeah, what if we recommend as a friend? Like going out with them as a friend, I guess? As we get closer to our deadline, I keep thinking how great it would be to have a time machine. How do you define life, my boy? I don't know about the meaning of life, but I've thought about a time machine. I feel like that would elicit more of a response. Want to hear about a movie called Redbeard? Yeah, let me hear about it. No. Kite, you like flowers? Yeah, I like them. I was supposed to be doing some arm hangs in gym, but I forgot to hang on and I fell. It was so embarrassing. You're pretty clumsy. Just take a deep breath before you hold the bar. Oh God, what do we think? What do we think? Yeah, I think offering advice on how to go about it better, maybe? The pup. Did something happen to the puppy? Yeah. We won't call him out just yet. The infection is continuing, but the servers are opening up. Don't you think it's weird? But I'm just trying to do the best I can from the options that I have. Yeah, sure. I've always been the type who can't continue anything for long, but there's just one thing I've managed to continue, and that's saving money. Savings is the way to go, man. You'll only keep using money if you don't put it away. Leave it in a bank and it'll grow. Maybe not that... May not be much, but it's a start. Well, I'm off to check my balance. I save up the money I get from my grandparents for birthday. I wonder how much I have now. Yeah, sure. Checked out the canned food section. There's so many of them. It's hard to pick the one you want. I mean, technically canned juices are canned items too, right? I wonder how many different types there are. We only recently got a PC in this age where each person has their own PC. We are way behind. We also like to cook rice. My father is a rice freak, and he's so stubborn when it comes to rice. He likes it firm. Last time when the rice was cooked on the soft side, he yelled, "Become one with the rice! Understand its feelings!" to the cook on duty. My father just loves rice to death, but he's a bit too sensitive. Your father's picky about rice. He's interesting. I think he is pretty neurotic. Feelings of rice. Yeah, this seems nicer. Okay. Well, I think at this point we are going to stop the episode. So as always, leave a like if you like, a dislike if you don't. Comment, subscribe, do what you gotta do. But I'm hopping off and we will pick up next time. Peace.